This is the last video I want to make like this for a very long time. I'm sorry, I know y'all tired of it, but I need to do what I've been needing to do for a long time. So first things first, for those of y'all that are like, you know, probably new to the channel or just not as deep involved with me or the community, etc., you probably don't want to hear the long version of this. So we're just saying that I will be gone for like about 2 weeks on the channel. I'm gonna be on Twitch occasionally, like maybe every couple days. I'm not forcing myself to be on Twitch, but like, whatchamacallit, every now and then I'll be up there. So if you want to see some more of me, you know what I'm saying, either you can check out the older videos while I'm gone, or SxmmyWasHere, link right here, you know what I'm saying, go follow the Twitch. But yeah, now that is a short story. Now for everybody else that actually cares about everything going on, basically I am a mess. Is there spit in my mouth just now? I'm sorry, that's disgusting. But I've come to the point I've realized that I've been kind of being stupid about my approach on like content and like consistency, in the sense of like, as you can see, a lot of time I've been, especially this past month, I've been going from like posting daily to like not posting for 3 or 4 days to like after that posting triple upload one day after that and double upload after that, and this is that, just like very all over the place and sporadic. And that is because I needed to take a second to be honest with myself and say I am burnt out. Hopefully I don't look too exhausted. It's making me self-conscious even thinking about it, but it's whatever, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be vulnerable sometimes. And it's like the reason why even that leads on to some other point as well, my mental health. I'm not gonna lie, I've been inside for way too long just doing all this, because like we had the pandemic, right? And I was grinding content back then, even on Twitch, etc. Like, I know that I wasn't on YouTube that whole time. I went there like around November of last year. Yeah, so I've been up here for about a year and a month now, and 232 videos since then, which is like on average a video every day and a half. As well as yeah, I just been working on Twitch a year before that, and I was doing that constantly every day. At first I had a full-time job and balancing that, I had no time to myself, as well as this. And it's like, it's worth the grind. You gotta push hard to get what you want. But if it's one thing I definitely like overlooked when content creators said this that I looked up to, like, it's don't burn yourself out. It's like I always told myself when they said that and I heard it, but oh yeah, definitely, that makes so much sense, I won't do that. And now look at me, I'm doing the exact same thing. I look a mess, I feel terrible. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely, I'm okay, I don't need any help or anything. I'm not gonna lie, there was times here and there I was kind of like depressed or down, etc. But then I had time to think to myself, like, it's because I need to take a step back, honestly. Like, I've been to the gym less, which does help also with mental health and just getting the brain flowing, the blood circulating, you know what I'm saying? As well as like, I feel like I'm always making excuses, not like lying or anything, but genuine, you know, excuses of why I can't hang out with friends, family, do things I need to, like a whole bunch of stuff I need to catch up on in my own life. And it's because content. It's like, I treat this like my job. I've even, you know, I don't have a job anymore, like whatchamacallit, I left that job during the pandemic, fully focused on this. I've been, you know, not like I make a whole bunch of money from this, but you know, just barely enough to sustain myself, and like been working on this. But at the end of the day, it's like, even so, and I don't want to lose the, you know, consistency. I think I've always been scared of like, you know, people forgetting about it, like everything I worked so hard for just falling apart. At this point, I gotta learn, it doesn't matter, even if I gotta build up, you know, and I know there's gonna be the real ones that stay no matter what, even if it's a week, 2 weeks, a month, etc. Like, I gotta learn that definitely myself always comes first, because like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day if, you know, you're very consistent, if like, you know, you lose yourself in the process, whether that be mentally, physically, literally, like, you know, going crazy, or even just like literally even quality. Let me drink some water, I'm sorry, my mouth is dry as hell. But I'm sorry, I just got back from the gym, first day back in like forever. But yeah, even like the quality of uploads, like I make sure I don't upload anything half-assed, but I do feel like even then, like the past month or two, my uploads have been like less entertaining than usual. It feels like I'm just kind of being another generic channel, just trying to get out a bunch of stuff, versus like, say for example, my stuff back in summer and like all those times where I was like putting out everything I wanted, the certain games like the GTA gameplay, the Mugen, the episode reaction stuff I wanted to, even to episode reactions, I need to get those out. I was so bent on not like because I didn't just want to spam reaction on my channel. There's a variety channel, but at the same time I didn't even get none of those done that, you know, I love, like I do like episode reactions as well, and like, you know, open reactions, I was enjoying those. But not to drag this out, I'm just like, you know, kind of venting my thoughts of like all the stuff over the build up for the past year or two of me just like constantly, you know, just grinding content. And it sucks too because I hate that I already have videos kind of similar to this, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. This is that. It feels like, if anything, the reason why I keep preventing taking a real break is because I keep telling myself, if you can't do this, you're not built for this. If you can't like keep going consistently, because this is what the job consists of, and that's true. To be a content creator, you have to have a lot of mental strength and deal with a lot of stuff, but also you gotta be smart too. Like, you can't just keep burning yourself out. I've seen it literally. Like, I gotta stop, you know, just doubting myself. Hella people go through it, so I've finally come to terms that, you know, I'm gonna go through it too. So yeah, long story short, I haven't had any time to watch any of my favorite anime at all. Well, not favorite anime, new anime, favorite anime, anything. Like, I literally have not any games I've wanted to play, new ones dropping. Like, unless it's content I haven't even been able to touch, and even then, like, taking forever to edit. So long story short, I feel like I could go on with that topic forever because there's so much I want to talk about, and I feel like, you know, a lot of people it's like, you're not me, so you're not gonna like resonate as hard with it. I hope this is cohesive, but I'm just kind of venting my thoughts. Sorry if it's not making much sense, but basically, yeah, for about a week or two, except for Twitch every now and then, because those are kind of my roots. I used to stream a lot back in the day, well, all the time back in the day, like almost daily, and do that. I kind of want to get a feel for that again. I'm not gonna like, I'm also gonna take a break. It's gonna be a real break this time. Like, for real, the Twitch thing, I might stream maybe 2, 3, max maybe 4 times while I'm gone these next two weeks, maybe even some days after the 2 weeks. But yeah, just for that. But for the most part, I'm gonna be relaxing, just getting my stuff together, try not to think about any content. I do know also, for those of y'all, JoJo, I'm gonna check out some of those. I'm gonna do a poll, see which episodes y'all like the most. I will react to those and just vibe out to the other ones myself. Genshin Impact, don't worry, I'm not gonna let the event expire again. I'm gonna actually do the all beta quest in Eula, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I tweaked on the last one like I said I would with the child and Jinyan, I think it is. But yeah, there's that. I still got other videos I gotta edit. I'm gonna try and do those slowly over time too, so that way I have them all done before then. And my solution too to getting burnt out less fast, because I started YouTube, of course, at like you know, typical around 100 subs, 130 that I had built up over like maybe the years of high school or something like that, and then I stopped YouTube. And back then it was like I put my all into YouTube, but I still like had no pressure to do anything. Like, I was, you know, grinding, of course, but it's not like I felt like I had to, you know, keep people entertained 24/7 or anything. It's not like I have a huge, you know, fan base or community right now. Is, you know, we hit 10K. Sadly, I didn't really get to celebrate that like that because I'm just pushing myself too hard. But I'm basically what am I trying to say? But yeah, I'm basically saying that to say that I think what I need to do too is take a step back, because now I have an actual audience, you guys that I love, and I appreciate you guys, and I want to treat you right. So now I have to realize how I'm going to take an approach of like being consistent, uploading for you guys, but also still taking care of myself, all the things around me, friends, family, my important relationships with people, you know what I'm saying, taking care of just IRL stuff as well, and having fun too, like making sure I can still watch animes I want to watch, read manga I want to read, like, you know, play games. I know it's a hard job, YouTube, I'm gonna have to put a lot of time into that, but I still need to find time for myself, because over the past year I've had almost none of that. I can't think of one anime I just casually sat down and watched in my spare time, game that I wanted to play, etc. So I'm gonna try and do some of that. But I'm basically saying that to say too that what I plan on doing is I'm gonna try a new strategy which I think works a lot. I found myself, like I've told a lot of y'all, especially on Twitter and stuff, like editing burns me out like crazy. Like, it is just the most draining thing. I'd say that's one of the biggest factors of me getting burnt out as well. But I did realize whenever I edit a video that I literally just recorded the same day, it hits different. I can easily just knock it out. Like, it just feels fresh and it feels like exciting even for me to edit. But then when I wait like a day or two and then it just starts getting older, I'm like, why I gotta do this one now, this is that. So I'm gonna try and do is whenever I make a video, just instantly edit it. And it doesn't have to be posted the same day, of course, but you can set it for the next day. But like, just instantly edit and have it done that way. That's just my personal solution. You know what I'm saying? New Year's coming up. I don't usually do New Year's resolutions, but that could be it. But yeah, hopefully I don't sound like I'm just sitting here bitching. I know a lot of y'all aren't even still listening. I'm sorry. I knew that this was gonna be so uncohesive when I came up here, because my thoughts are just all over the place. Because honestly, my mental health is just not the best. Not like I said, I've had little depressed states here and there, but overall it's not that. It's just exhaustion. Like I fucked up my toe earlier. I literally felt like I was damn near having a panic attack. That shit hurt like hell. Whole toe black, red. It was just whatever. But yeah, I'm basically saying that to say, you know what I'm saying, I love you guys, but I will be gone for a little bit. A serious break. The most I might do is if something Genshin related drops. I'm sorry, like that's not even gonna feel like work to me. I low-key, those shits just give me hype. I might drop a video on that, like of a trailer. But aside from that, yeah, I'm gonna be gone for that. If you guys want to see anything of me, though, I will every now and then. Like, no promises of when, but be on Twitch too, because I do want to do a little more of that. And then even when I come back, I want to stream more, because I just feel like I left that part of me behind that I enjoy a lot. It made me enjoy content too. So yeah, it's probably a lot of stuff I didn't cover in this video. Just scatterbrained. I'm sorry. Like I said, need to work on my health and all that. I'll come back way stronger and healthier than before, and hopefully I won't have to do this again for a long time. I'm not gonna say I won't, because that's just stupid to say that, but you know, next time, it could even be a month or something at some point. If it just gets to that point, I need to, you know, breathe, because I have had no fresh air. You hate to see it, but what am I call it? Yeah, hopefully it's not for like another half year or something like that. I'm hoping I can just go strong. I also, another thing that was holding me back from doing this was that a lot of lit anime are coming out. JoJo, I was like, dude, I gotta cover that now. I gotta cover Attack on Titan's about to drop, not before I get back from the break though. Demon Slayer, I'm just like, dude, you can't drop the bag now. You better wait later for a break. But I'm like, nah, you know, it's not about like the attention and the clout, the stats, the numbers, whatever. I'll just drop it later. Who cares? We here for a good time and a long time. So, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't have to be like competing with the biggest creators or whatever. We're gonna go with due time. Everything, good karma comes back around. As long as you put that work in, it will come back to you. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna cringe so hard looking back at these videos, because I know even I'm not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. But regardless, if you stay to the end, I do appreciate you. For real, I love y'all, man. I will catch y'all either on Twitch or or Twitter. You can check me out on Twitter too, Instagram. But I will catch y'all in a couple of weeks. I love y'all for real. I'm gonna be in the gym like crazy too, so you know what I'm saying? Buff Sammy chats the type beats. Like, nah, as you can see, like, I fell off, alright? Whatever. But I will catch y'all next one. As always, make sure you take it easy, go crazy, and peace. I love y'all.